Hello, Cancer. Sorry about the blurry screen. I'm working on it now. Welcome to your love reading for March. I hope you're amazing. This is your love reading. So, if you would like any readings earlier or you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below. But, Cancer, let's see what we have for you in love for March. We're going to start with some oracle cards first. Get the gist of what's going on here. You got lots of options. Okay. You got lots of options. You're super attractive right now. People want to be with you. Remember to keep, I'm going to say this and it's probably going to sound mean, but keep a level of self respect about yourself. Don't let people run over you. Don't fall in traps because somebody just thinks you're pretty or handsome. Okay. Do what you need to do. Okay. Oh, that's your card. Lover. And this one, because it will not let me put it back in the deck. Yeah, be careful because you're going to be dealing with some people that are not fully in it like you're in it, okay? But you're all about finding people, passion, connections with others. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of options in March, Cancer. Ooh, you got love on the mind, okay? I feel like you just want to be happy. You just want to have a good time. And hopefully you can turn that good time into a relationship. If not, you're just going to enjoy it as it goes. You're not going to like this, but I don't feel like something is going to last. It's almost like there's a lot of love or a lot of care or somebody's really romantic. But for some reason, you're not feeling it the way you should be feeling it. Like there may be delays in choosing one of these people at this moment. It's more about you just having a good time, I feel. Okay. You're definitely in control. The magician's on the bottom. So you're in control of everything that's happening right now. Okay. You just have to pay attention to what's going on here, to people's words, to what they're saying. Okay. You're feeling really good about yourself. I feel like you have a good connection with your family right now, or maybe spending a lot of time with your family. Like they're a really good solid point for you. Uh, and it just seems to be getting better. It may be that you had to work on the relationship to get it there, but I feel like you're good with it, okay? Things are going well. And you're feeling very secure in yourself. So in your heart, because you're feeling good, you want to express that out into the world, right? But I do feel like because things are not going in the direction that you want them to, okay? Like there's some sort of delay or some sort of confusion in the officialness of the relationship or maybe a marriage, or if this person wants to be with you, it kind of stops you in your tracks. It's interesting because it's like split directly in half with that energy. So half of you is really excited. You're happy about love. You're connecting with other people. But every time you try to move forward into a relationship, it doesn't seem to be going well. So by the end, not by, but I'm saying by the end of this reading, I feel like you're putting some relationships on hold. Cause it's like you're really excited about somebody. Everything's going good. You're feeling loved. You're feeling cared for. And then you have to stop for a second. Because even though you want a relationship, even though you want to move forward, even though you want all these things, you understand that it has to be the both of you that want to do that. So you're using your thoughts here. And you know your worth, so you're putting this to a pause. You understand that you're getting a delay or a pushback, so you're putting a little pause on it. You're not pushing forward, but I still feel like you're staying in that happiness with this individual. So on their side, this person's focused about work. Okay. They're focused on work and on their finances. And that's a part of something that they need to be happy. Okay. So I feel like this person they don't feel very strong enough to push forward right now. So this is a person that's trying to maintain their sense of stability that they have right now. I do feel like they want to be married. I do feel like they want to be connected with someone, but they also feel like it's almost like they feel like they're less of a person. Maybe they had some financial issues, but they feel like in their mind that plays a role. But it's more like it doesn't play a role for you. You see that it affects this person and it stops them from being fully committed into their relationship or their love life because they're so focused on their own life and what's going on and their stability and how it makes them feel about themselves. So because of this person's kind of in and out. Okay, sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. But I feel like this person has never truly let you go, or they'll come back. So they'll go and come back. Sometimes they're really in it, sometimes they're not, is what I'm seeing. So I do see you getting stuck in your head a little bit about this because of the lack of communication from time to time here. But then they'll contact you again because they think about you. And this is they'll think about you. They'll come back. They'll open up, but it's very light. They're keeping things very light. And it has to do with the fact that they don't feel strong enough or they don't feel confident enough because of what's going on in their life. But they do want to keep you in it. So this person does like you, but they're not fighting for the relationship in the way that you want to fight. Yeah, they're always going to look like they're thinking or they got something in their head. And from time to time they could say some things that don't really compute to you, but it also indicates that they want to keep you around. So it does make you feel a little nervous, like, should I be thinking about this? Is this something I should be paying attention to? So I see you worrying a little bit with this Eight of Swords. You know, kind of like this one person is on my mind a lot, even if you have other people around you. You're really thinking about this situation and why it can't like take off when it should be taking off. This should be working out. This should be okay. And it has to do with their own self-esteem and not being able to, they're not confident. They're not confident, Cancer. This person's not confident. They're not confident. They may be sad and high. They may be going through a little bit of a depression because of what they're going through. They're worried. They're trying to figure things out. I see them pulling back a little bit. Definitely worried about money. Okay. If this person asks you for money, tell them no. Okay? Because I feel like this looks to me like because you love them, because you care about them, it's like, oh, I could spend more time with you if you gave me this money. If you did this thing for me, don't do it. That's one message I definitely see. Do not do that. Okay? I do feel like that you see the potential of this. And and it's like, oh, I do have enough money to give them, or I can help them out, okay? But I feel like it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. And I feel like it's not a good idea. Because I feel like those words, not that they don't mean anything. It's like this person needs to be able to handle things by themselves. They shouldn't just rely on you to do things. And you don't want to kind of like start that situation up, okay? When it comes to money, you don't want to get the money part involved, okay? Um, I do feel like you want to be happy though, and you have realized some things about yourself or your relationships in order to achieve being happy and to have the relationship what you want. So you actually know what it is that you want, you know. You know that you want to be happy. You know that's a vital part of a relationship. And I do feel like you're strong enough to deal with that through dating people that suck. Going through a relationship struggle. It's like you're able to deal with that. You're able to see what's next. Yeah, see? You know that in these cards, I feel like you know that if something isn't right, that you can move on and find other love, you know? But at the same time, you do want to try to work on relationships that do seem stable or do seem like they have longevity in them. I also see, Cancer, that you really don't want to be without people in your life, without love. And if you feel like there's something that could go the long haul, you're going to go for it. Okay. You're going to take that chance. But I see in this situation, it's like you take that chance, or it's almost like you want to help somebody and you know that you have the money or the resources to help them, but for some reason you feel stuck, like you don't know why. It's the way that they're asking you that throws up a red flag for you. Yeah. It's the way that they're asking you that you don't like, and you need to pay attention to that. So on their side, yeah, this person likes to keep a certain amount of stability in their lives. It makes them feel whole. It makes them feel happy. Um, and they're not feeling like they have that right now. So this person's very focused on money. Wow. Yeah, they're going to make some bad decisions here because they're worried. And they don't want to be worried. They don't want to be anxious. They don't want to know where the next money is going to come from. You know, like they want things to go okay. But right now, those feelings are waning up and down because they don't have that sense of security. So in their way to fix this, they're going to be very kind and very nice to you to get what they want. So money is a big thing that I'm seeing here. So pay attention to that. I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, I feel like you just want this to work because you see, I wouldn't say potential, but I do say potential. I feel like you were happy with this person or you were on good terms, and it's kind of like, well, this is one of those moments where they need me. Maybe I should do it. Okay. But what makes me think otherwise is you have love yourself first here. Okay. And that's always about paying attention to what's right, what's wrong, and your self power. Okay. So let's see. Sexual freedom is about exploring your passion. Okay. It's about. So this is what I see. I see that you're in this energy to explore yourself, your passions and love and just being enthralled in someone, and that's fantastic. Okay. And I feel like things are going really well and you were really happy. But you can't let that energy block off the reality of when something needs your attention or a red flag, you know? What's that saying? What's that thing my friend used to, oh, dickmatized. Excuse me if that's bad for you. But, you know, like the sex is so good that you just can't function. You know, you can't think clearly. You don't want to be in that type of situation. So then we have appreciate this moment. Each and every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So don't look at this as a negative experience. You know, look at it as a lesson, as you should with most things. But this is just telling you, like, pay attention to what's going on, okay? Don't be so confused by your own love and your own excitement about this person that you don't pay attention to what you need to pay attention to, okay? Authenticity. This deck has been on point all day, I just want to say. But when I am authentic to who I truly am, I attract a kick-ass tribe of rock stars who vibe with me. And then your action is start a new creative project, speak your mind, dress in a way that expresses your personality. And if you want to journal, what would it cost you not to truly be your most authentic self? That's a great question. Okay? So, my beautiful souls, I love you so much. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.